Are you looking for the best gaming routers for 2022? In this video we will look at some of the best gaming routers for 2022 on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. Asus RT AX86U. First up is the first gaming router I'd recommend to most people, and a router I'd recommend to just about anybody, truth be told. It's the Asus RT AX86U, and it replaces our previous best router pick, the Asus RT AC86U. We like that previous model for its fast, steady speeds, its impressive lineup of gamer-centric features, and its strong finish in our latency tests. Relatively new, it came out in 2020, the RT AX86U offers all of the same, and it adds in support for Wi-Fi 6 for a list price of $280. That's certainly not inexpensive, but flashier gaming routers can cost $400 or more. What's most impressive about the RT AX86U is how it handles latency. Whenever I test a router, I end up logging at least 100 different speed test results, including the ping time it takes for the router to send a signal to a remote server and receive a response. Most routers do pretty well, save for the occasional spike. Latency spikes like those can be a killer when you're gaming online, but fortunately, the RT AX86U earned the lowest average ping time of any router I've ever tested, never spiking any higher than 25 ms. That's an outstanding result. Number 2. DLink DIR867. Regularly dropping to prices below $120, the DLink DIR867 was the most inexpensive gaming router that I tested for this roundup, and it performed surprisingly well, boasting the fastest average speeds on the 2.4 GHz band in both our lab-based top speed tests and our home-based real-world speed tests. It held its own on the speedier 5 GHz band, too, beating out several wireless routers that cost significantly more. Diehards will likely want more features focused on their gaming experience and performance, but the DIR867 gaming router at least includes a quality of service engine to let you prioritize gaming traffic above other types of network traffic. That's enough for most, especially if you don't want to break the bank on something fancier. Just note that it's getting difficult to find this model in stores, as stock seems to be running low. We'll update this space once we find another affordable option that we like as much. Read our DLink AC1750 Wi-Fi router review. Number 3. Asus ROG Rapture GT-AC2900. It doesn't offer the same top speeds that you'll get with Asus Wi-Fi 6 equipped GT-AX11000, but that didn't stop the Asus ROG Rapture GT-AC2900 dual-band router from outperforming it in my home throughout several rounds of tests. In fact, the GT-AC2900 was one of the top finishers in terms of average download speeds, latency and range. It offers the same excellent suite of gaming features as other gaming routers from Asus, including a customizable quality of service engine and game and platform-specific Open NAT port forwarding rules. At $200 or less, right now, it's on sale for $130 at multiple retailers. You won't pay too painful a premium for it, and it even includes RGB lighting effects, if that's your thing. Number 4. Amplify HD Gamers Edition. If you're looking for a router with gaming-minded key features and design, but you're also interested in multipoint mesh networking, then take a look at the Amplify HD Gamers Edition from Ubiquiti. It wasn't a standout in our lab-based top speed tests, but with plug-in range extenders that are about as easy to use as it gets, it excels at spreading a stable, speedy Wi-Fi signal from room to room. On top of that, the unique, attractive design doesn't take up an obnoxious amount of space, and with a touchscreen on the front and LED lights around the base, you'll actually want it to sit out in the open, where the mesh router performs better. You'll also appreciate the app's easy-to-use features, including a dedicated low-latency mode that can help you tweak your connection and avoid lag on multiple devices. Priced at a high premium on Amazon and backordered elsewhere, it's an expensive option for sure, but it's not outrageous among other high-end mesh networks that include 2 range extenders. For comparison, the Nest Wi-Fi mesh system costs $349 for a 3-piece setup.